Hello guys, welcome back to our channel with another new topic. If you're new to this channel, welcome to Skill for Career. In this video, I'm going to teach you some of the general manual structures on your Linux operating system. Now let's dive deep into the fascinating world of Linux manual structures, breaking down the jargon into simple, easy to understand steps. Have you ever wondered how Linux manual structures work, or maybe found yourself intrigued by the complexity of the open source operating system? Let me give some brief about the Linux manual structures. Just try to put in a mind. As you all know, Linux is an open source operating system, right? Even though Linux is an open source operating system, it has vast library of a manual pages also, known as the man pages, and providing detailed information about the systems and its programs. This man pages forms the backbone of the Linux Comprehensive Documentation System, which is CDS. I guess some of you didn't get, right? So let me simplify you with the example. Imagine being in a vast library filled with books of all genres. In this library, each book represents a Linux commands, and each page inside these books represents a manual page. Now, to navigate this library effectively, you need a systematic structure, right? The same goes for these Linux manual structures. The Linux manual structure classified man pages into 8 broad sections. Each represents a specific category. This section range from user command, system calls, library functions, file formats, games, miscellaneous, system administrations, and all. It's like having different sections in library, like fictional and non-fictional, biographics, and so on. Section 1, user commands, which are commands or functions that can be performed by the user. It's like the how to guide for using the Linux system. Next, we have the system calls in section 2. Think of system calls as the bridge between the user space and the kernel space. They are the functions that the kernel provides for the applications running in the user space. In section 3, there are library functions. They are the functions provided by the libraries that comes with the system. It's like having a toolbox full of tools that you can use it to build or fix something. Device and specific files, usually found in a dev, are stored in section 4. These files are interfaced to device are created at the boot time. Section 5 is the file format. It documents various file formats, data files, games, and more and more. In section 6 is the game and screensaver. Yes, you heard it right. Linux does consider games and entertainment too. Section 7 is for miscellaneous, where you can find information about the macro packages and conventions. Think of it as the miscellaneous drawer in your desk, where you can find all the sorts of the interesting things. Lastly, section 8 is for system administration commands. These are the commands that only system administrator can execute it. From these 8 broad sections that we are actually gonna be using are section 1, which is the user commands. We will be using that all the time. Next, the section 5 is usually used if you want to start editing or can configure things. You will get information on how to edit it and what to edit the specific configuration files using section 5. And the section 8, when you want to set up things like automation or making some rather advanced changes to your computer. Let me have a summary. Linux manual structures works like a well organized library, providing information about the system and its programs in a systematic and easy searchable manner. The 8 broad sections make it easy to locate and understand the information you need. So next time you are working with Linux, remember you have the vast library of information right at your fingertips. So that's all for the day, guys. Thank you for watching. Your support is very important for me, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out the latest skill for career contents. I'll see you in the next video. Yours signing off, Michael, and thank you.